Hi and welcome. I'm Rosie and I'm just completing off the 7 series of restorative yoga poses. So we've done 5 to date and we're just going to wrap it up with 2 more yoga sequences for a restorative. So this one is quite down regulating and one of my favourites. So what you need for this is a bolster, but don't worry if you don't have a bolster. You can always use 2 or 3 pillows and put them across lengthways on your mat like so. And then you need a couple of pillows or blankets. So you're creating the shape of an inverted T on your mat to go into this shape. It's really powerful for releasing out any stuff across here, across your lower back, across the strip of the lower back that might be tight from being in the seated position on the computer for quite a bit. I'm just going to put on my timer so I don't run over any time here. Or if your job entails standing in front of a till, or if it entails driving long distance. So here we rest our hip bones onto the bolster or the pillows, whatever you have to use, and then your belly lies down on what you've created underneath your torso. So basically you don't want any gaps between your torso and the mat, and then the head can come down to rest on the blankets. If it's not high enough, then fetch yourself another cushion or another pillow to allow yourself to rest like so. So move yourself around until you find that spot where your hips are nestled into what you've created here. And what you want is the height on your lower back, your lumbar spine, and across the strip here, you're getting some release and relief out. If you feel you need extra support for your feet, you could always use an extra blanket and pop it underneath the feet. So just show you like so, or roll up a towel and then pop your feet underneath that for extra bit of softness. And then making sure that this part is nicely up. So you can frame the hands around the top of what you've created on the upper part of the body. And you're just going to hang out here for 5 minutes. And all you need to do is to breathe. So you're inhaling and exhaling. You can inhale for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 6 to get yourself in the zone. So you don't want your head to get in the way, you don't want your thoughts to get in the way of this shape. This, out of all of the shapes that I showed you, this is the most down regulating. So it's really supportive, really beneficial for across the strip of the lower back. So as you're lying here, just making your own observations as is to what's going on in the lower back. And then if you find that your mind is drifting off somewhere else, return yourself back to the moment, back to the breath, using any or all of your 5 senses to bring you back to the present moment. And you just need to breathe here, making sure that your body is supportive and comfortable. And if you find your mind is wandering off somewhere, return to the breath. After about halfway, turn your head to the other side and then use the rest of your time with your head on the other side. So I keep my head here so you're able to see me. And you return to the breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Observing any parts of the body that might feel a little bit tensed or tight, and awareness of where your breath goes. And where the breath is really trying to go. So this is the 6th shape in the sequence. So we've done 5 already. All you need to do is go back over my IG videos, my IG channel, and you'll see the restorative sequence or series. You can combine all of them together or pick out one of the shapes, or set yourself a 7-day challenge to do 1 shape a day for 7 days. And this is where you can really reap the rewards. When you do something consistently, it's then you get to see the transformation in the mind and the body. You have choices with your arms. If you feel you want to rest them down alongside your body, then you're welcome to change that. And you can stay here as long as you like. And then whenever you feel that it's time to come out, you use your hands for support. And I would guide myself back to a supported child's pose to come out of that, to get a long length of the spine. And take a moment in the supported child's pose until you feel ready to come out of the shape. And when you're ready to come out of the shape, take your time, come out slowly, and just notice how you feel. So thanks again for tuning in to another one of my restorative shapes in this 7-day Instagram video channel series. Okay, talk to you soon.